Hello, my name is Klaus, and I'm here today to talk to you about British customer service, or European customer service for that matter. If you ever wanted to feel alone, you might want to talk to your bank or try to buy a funnel somewhere. Basically, I've got two stories which I think are quite interesting about my worst customer service stories in the UK. And the UK is not particularly bad for that. It's like general European customer service. You know, in America they're always like over the top. Oh, hey, yeah, hello, yeah, oh, amazing, so great to meet you, which I find quite fake. Well, I don't find it quite fake, which is quite fake. But I think if people are a bit grumpy, I'm with David Mitchell on this one. He did a discussion of this in one of his soapbox episodes, which I'm going to link at the end of this. Basically, it's more honest, and I can understand that you're grumpy, but at the end of the day, don't be a total asshole. So, I was in a petrol station recently, and I bought some engine oil, and there was a dude sitting behind the counter, obviously didn't really care about me, which is fine. And this dude works in a petrol station, yeah? So, he's not a baker, he's not a fishmonger, he's not a butcher, he works in a petrol station. So you would assume, even though he's not necessarily an expert on cars and motorbikes and petrol or whatever, you would assume he would be thinking a tiny bit about what's going on at his place of work. So I was standing in front of the engine oil, looked at it for a bit, was a bit confused. It's the first time I bought it for this bike. Whoops. And I looked at the shelves for a while, trying to find something. And then I came up to the counter, and he sits there behind his, unbreakable glass or whatever. And I go, excuse me, do you have a funnel by any chance? And he looks at me plain blankly, and after like 1 or 2 seconds he goes, I don't know what that is. And obviously me being a foreigner and English not being my first language, and obviously my first thought was oh no, I mispronounced something, and then I got a bit self-conscious. I was like, oh god, are they not called funnels, like the inverted pyramid with a pointy end at the bottom and round instead of with 4 sides? So I went, oh, well, a funnel? And he just looked at me blankly. This is all a true story, by the way. I'm not creative enough to make shit like this up. Yeah, let's go. I've got a story to tell. So after I then explained to him, trying to explain to him what it is, he just keeping to look at me blankly. I stood there in the petrol station, just him and me, and I had to do a little dance with my arms, describing the shape of a funnel. With the oil in my hand as well. How else do you think I would put it in the bike or my car? So I gave him quite a few hints from the context what I could have been looking for. So I had to do a little, like this and round, and then pointy at the bottom and big at the top. Only then did the guy just shake his head and go, oh no, we don't have those. I didn't even bother to ask him where he thinks I could get one nearby, because he was obviously in his moron dream world. Yeah. So that's the first one. I particularly love that guy because he just clearly didn't give any thought to what I said and just wanted me to be gone. So I went. The other one was, this was in a bank, and I opened my first bank account in England, which was a couple of years ago. And when I say a couple of years ago, about 5, so about 2010. Hello, red light runners. Was a bit of a pain. Till eventually I found out about a special account that I could get. Anyway, I eventually succeeded in opening my account. And the girl, she must have been, I don't know, like early 20s, like just about out of her apprenticeship or whatever that's called in a bank. And so she looked at my papers and was, "Oh, congratulations, Mr. Meh." You know my name, Mr. Klaus. Congratulations, Mr. Klaus. We were able to open an account for you. And then as she was typing something in the computer, and then she was waiting for some query to come back. I should filter. Yes, I should. She was waiting for some query to come back. She looked at my passport. It was like, "Oh, you're from Germany." I was like, "Yes, I am. Yeah." Oh, you still got the Deutschmark in Germany, don't you? Right. And if a baker or some dude in a corner shop is not aware that, you know, we've got the euro in Europe now, I wouldn't mind really, but if you work in a bank, if finance is meant to be what you're doing, you know, and even if you're just somewhat at the till, you know, just think a little bit, and then you might have noticed that since don't know how many years, it's no Deutschmark anymore. It's all just the euro now. Anyways, those are my favorite two stories of customer service, where people like so utterly clueless about the very domain that they are meant to be experts on. I hope you enjoyed my stupid ramblings. No, not rain. Not now.